Be the one to change your family's story. Denzel Washington motivation, Stoicism. What if you could be the one to change the future of your family? Imagine for a moment that everything you've ever dreamed of, every goal you've ever set, could become a reality simply by making a bold decision today. What would that look like for you? Could it be that everything you once thought was impossible is actually achievable? What if the key to transforming your life and the lives of those you love lies within your own hands right now? In the next few minutes, you'll uncover how you can rewrite not just your own life story, but also the future of your family. It all begins with a single decision, the decision to act now and change the course of your life. This is not just a chance for you to grow. It's an opportunity to create a lasting legacy that will impact generations to come. If you're ready to take action and build a future full of purpose, I'd love to hear your thoughts. What's one bold step you're willing to take today? Drop a comment below, and let's get started on this incredible journey together. Welcome to Stoic in Your Life. Number 1. Unlocking your potential. Have you ever wondered if there's more to life than what you're experiencing right now? Do you feel that deep, quiet yearning for something bigger, something better? Perhaps you've caught yourself in the daily grind, just moving through the motions and forgot that life is not meant to be ordinary. It's meant to be extraordinary. The truth is, there's a powerful potential locked inside you, waiting to be unlocked. Change doesn't just happen by chance. It happens when you make the decision to think bigger, to act with purpose, and to move beyond your comfort zone. Have you ever thought about what it would take for you to break free from the cycle that may have limited your family for generations? What if you could be the one to change your family story forever? It's not about luck or chance. It's about making bold decisions and taking inspired action. You are capable of stepping up, of being the person who rises above fear, doubt, or the legacy of mediocrity that may have surrounded you. Imagine for a moment how it would feel to be the first one in your family to achieve greatness, a success so profound that it changes the course of your family's history. You'd be creating a new legacy, one based on hard work, determination, and resilience. By breaking through the barriers that have held your family back, you would set a new standard for what's possible. Can you picture it? The pride and fulfillment that would come from knowing you didn't just dream of a better future, you made it happen. This is where Stoic secrets can become your ally. By adopting a Stoic mindset, you begin to view every challenge as an opportunity to grow and transform. Instead of feeling overwhelmed by life's obstacles, you'll begin to see them as stepping stones toward your greater purpose. Denzel Washington in his motivational talks often emphasizes the importance of making choices that align with your highest potential, even when the world around you may not understand your vision. You have to want to be the one to change your family's story. It's going to take courage, sacrifice, and faith in yourself. And that's the key: belief in yourself and your ability to shape your future. The courage to act on your dreams, even if those dreams seem far out of reach. That courage will fuel the transformation, and the sacrifices you make today will lay the foundation for future generations. There's a certain beauty in knowing that by transforming your own life, you not only elevate yourself, but you also inspire others. The family members who once doubted, or the ones who never dared to dream big, will look to you and see what's possible. They'll feel that spark of inspiration and begin to believe that they too can rise. But it all begins with you. The decision to change your story, to defy the odds, and to rewrite your future. This is the journey of the brave, the bold, and the unstoppable. It's not easy, but it's worth it. What are you willing to sacrifice in order to be the one to change the trajectory of your family's future? Are you ready to step into your greatness and lead by example? The choice is yours. When you commit to unlocking your potential, when you embrace the Stoic secrets of resilience and discipline, you can create a future that defies expectations. Your story can be the one that inspires those who come after you to believe in their own power. So, what's the next step you're going to take? because today is the day that could change everything. Your future starts now, and you are the one who holds the key to unlocking it. The moment you decide to believe in your own potential is the moment your life transforms. You have the power to shape your future and to become the one who breaks the cycle, the one who leads by example. So, take that first step. It might be scary, it might be uncertain, but it will be worth it. And remember, you don't have to do this alone. Embrace the Stoic secrets of strength, discipline, and perseverance, and let them guide you to a life that's greater than you ever imagined. Number 2, building a lasting legacy. When we think about legacy, it's easy to focus on wealth, property, or achievements, tangible things that seem to define us and are often what people remember. However, a true legacy is about much more than material possessions. It's about the values we instill, the lessons we pass on, and the impact we have on those who come after us. A meaningful legacy is built on character, integrity, and the choices we make every day. What you do today, how you live, the decisions you make, and the principles you stand by will shape not only your life but also the future of your children, grandchildren, and future generations. Each action you take now plants seeds that will grow into something far-reaching, impacting those who follow in your footsteps. Building a legacy isn't just about leaving something behind. It's about creating something that endures, something that will continue to inspire long after you're gone. This is where modern Stoicism comes in. Stoicism teaches us to live with purpose, face challenges with resilience, and pursue excellence no matter the circumstances. Real success, as Stoicism teaches, is earned through consistent effort, hard work, and determination, not by luck. As Seneca wisely said, luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity. This reminds us that success isn't about being fortunate, but about being prepared and committed to seizing opportunities when they come. By living according to these principles, you teach your children that success is the result of perseverance, not chance. Your actions create a ripple effect that extends far beyond your own lifetime. The choices you make today not only shape your life, but also influence the opportunities and challenges your family will face in the future. By breaking free from limiting cycles and challenging expectations, you open new doors for those who come after you. The courage to defy the status quo allows your family to rise above the limitations of the past and embrace new possibilities. This is the power of legacy, creating pathways that inspire future generations to dream bigger, push boundaries, and achieve what may have once seemed impossible. Modern Stoicism teaches that we are not defined by our circumstances, but by how we respond to them. As Marcus Aurelius said, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." By cultivating a mindset of purpose and resilience, you equip your family with the mental tools to face any challenge. Breaking free from traditional constraints allows you to build a new legacy, one that fosters growth, progress, and opportunity. Legacy isn't just about material wealth. It's about the example you set and the impact you have on others, especially those who come after you. Your legacy is a living testament to the values you embody and the way you inspire others. By living a life of courage, integrity, and hard work, you ignite the potential in others to do the same. You inspire your children, grandchildren, and anyone who looks up to you to rise higher, dream bigger, and believe in their own potential. Ultimately, the most important part of your legacy is the purpose behind it. Material wealth, titles, and recognition will fade, but the lessons you impart and the values you live by will endure. By embracing modern Stoicism, you align your actions with your core beliefs, ensuring that the legacy you build is one of lasting significance. When you live with integrity and purpose, you create a foundation that will continue to impact future generations. This is the true essence of legacy, the ability to inspire others to succeed, no matter what challenges they face. The greatest gift you can leave behind isn't financial wealth, but a legacy of strength, resilience, and wisdom. Through modern Stoicism, You teach your family the mindset they need to thrive. Your legacy isn't just about being remembered, it's about creating something others can build upon. By acting with purpose and living with courage, you lay a lasting foundation for future generations. Legacy isn't something you can force, it's a byproduct of living authentically, aligning your actions with your values, and making choices that benefit others. The legacy you create will not be one of fleeting material wealth, but of lasting impact. Through the wisdom of modern Stoicism, you can build a legacy that inspires others to dream bigger, work harder, and become the best version of themselves. In doing so, you will have given future generations the opportunity to live their best lives and carry forward the legacy you've worked so hard to create. Number 3. Rewriting your life story. In today's world, many of us feel like our lives are shaped by societal expectations, family pressures, and cultural norms. From an early age, these forces begin to influence who we are and who we are meant to become. The problem arises when we passively accept these external scripts, allowing others to define our identity and path. But the truth is, you are not bound by the story others have written for you. You are the author of your own life. Modern Stoicism teaches us that while we cannot control external circumstances, we have the power to choose our responses and shape our own future. As Denzel Washington once said, "You are the one who can change the narrative of your life, and in doing so, change your family's story." Too often we let the world dictate our fate. Society places labels on us, defining what career we should pursue, how we should act, and what success should look like. Whether it's following a family tradition, meeting cultural expectations, or reaching a certain material goal, these pressures can feel overwhelming. But Stoic philosophy reminds us that we can control our minds and our choices. As Marcus Aurelius wisely said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This principle allows us to break free from external constraints and redefine our own narrative at any moment. Rewriting your life story starts with realizing you don't have to live by anyone else's expectations, not those of society, your family, or even your past self. Success isn't one size fits all. What does success look like to you? Is it financial security, personal fulfillment, helping others, or living a life of freedom? Only by defining success on your own terms can you live authentically. Modern Stoicism reminds us that true fulfillment comes from within, from aligning our actions with our values, not from external validation. However, rewriting your life story isn't an instant transformation. Just like a great novel, it requires time, effort, and ongoing revisions. There will be moments of doubt, fear, and setbacks, and that's perfectly natural. These obstacles aren't roadblocks. They are opportunities to build resilience and strength. Seneca, a Stoic philosopher, said, "Difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does the body." Challenges are essential for growth and personal evolution. Every setback you encounter is a chance to refine your resolve and grow stronger. The first step in rewriting your life story is making a conscious decision to change. This may involve letting go of old patterns, relationships, or habits that no longer serve you. You may need to confront feelings of inadequacy or fear of judgment, but by doing so, you reclaim your power. The Stoic principle of amor fati, love of fate, teaches us to embrace life's ups and downs as part of our journey, not something to resist. Each experience, good or bad, contributes to our growth and helps us forge our own path. To begin rewriting your story, start by setting a clear vision for your life. What is the one thing you truly want to achieve? What values do you want to live by? Write them down and revisit them often, keeping in mind that every action you take, no matter how small, is part of your larger story. Whether it's pursuing a new career, learning a new skill, or embracing a new mindset, each step you take brings you closer to the person you are meant to be. This process isn't a sprint, but a marathon. It requires patience, persistence, and the understanding that transformation is a long-term journey. Every day is a new opportunity to move closer to your true self. The Stoic concept of eudaimonia, flourishing through living in accordance with virtue and wisdom, aligns perfectly with the idea that your life story is a continuous evolution. You are not defined by your past, but by the direction you choose to take from here. Rewriting your life story is a courageous act of self-love and defiance against the forces that seek to limit you. It's about rejecting the preordained path and embracing the power to create a new chapter at any point in your life. Your future is in your hands. As Epictetus said, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. The ability to change your life is always within your reach. Take control, rewrite your story, and build the life you've always dreamed of. Have you watched any of Stoic in your life? If so, leave a comment saying, "I've watched this channel." If you're new here, let us know by commenting, "I'm new and I'll be watching." Together, we'll explore how you can take control of your destiny and change the future of your family. Watch until the end, because there's a special at the end. Number 4. Taking action. Time doesn't wait for anyone. Each passing second is a moment lost, an opportunity missed, unless you choose to take action now. How many times have you found yourself waiting for the perfect moment to begin, thinking that if you just wait a little longer, the stars will align, the conditions will be ideal, and everything will fall into place? But here's the truth. That perfect moment doesn't exist. Procrastination, fear, and indecision are the silent killers of progress. If you're waiting for everything to be just right, you're already falling behind. Why? Because while you wait, others are moving forward. They're making decisions, taking risks, and building the life they want. So, what's holding you back? What is it about the uncertainty that stops you from taking action? You have the power to change your future starting right now. Every moment you hesitate is another chance to create the life you want slipping away. Think about it. How many opportunities have you missed because you waited too long, convinced that the perfect circumstances would appear? It's easy to get caught in that trap, especially when life feels overwhelming, or when fear whispers that you're not ready. But this is where you need to channel the Stoic secrets of resilience. The Stoics teach us that we cannot control everything around us, but we can control our response to life's challenges. So, instead of waiting for things to be perfect, take action with whatever you have, wherever you are. Look at people like Denzel Washington, who often speaks about the importance of taking bold, decisive steps. He reminds us that success doesn't come from waiting for the right time. It comes from showing up, doing the work, and pushing forward even when the path isn't clear. He said, "You have to take action in the midst of fear. Don't wait for it to be easy. You're not waiting for the perfect moment, you're making your moment perfect." Imagine if you applied that to your life. Imagine taking action today, even if it feels scary or uncertain, and knowing that every step forward brings you closer to the person you want to become. Maybe you're thinking, "But what if I fail?" Well, failure isn't the end. It's the fuel that propels you toward success. Failure is just feedback. It tells you what didn't work so you can try again, smarter, stronger, and better prepared. That's the power of action. It doesn't just move you toward your goal, it teaches you how to get there, step by step. There's a modern story that perfectly illustrates this. A young woman named Sarah dreamed of starting her own business. She had the idea, the vision, but like so many of us, she was paralyzed by fear. She waited for the right moment, but that moment never came. It wasn't until one day when she realized she could either stay stuck in fear or take action that she decided to leap into the unknown. She started with small steps, reaching out to mentors, researching her market, and gradually building her business. It wasn't perfect, and the road was rocky, but each day she took action. The dream she once thought was impossible began to take shape. Now, Sarah is a successful entrepreneur who looks back on her decision to take action as the turning point in her life. What can you learn from Sarah's story? It's not about waiting for conditions to be ideal. It's about taking action in the face of uncertainty, trusting that every step forward brings you closer to the life you want. Think about your own life. What's one action you can take today to start moving toward your goals? Maybe it's sending an email to a potential client, signing up for a course, or simply writing down your vision for the future. The key is to start. Once you do, the momentum will carry you further than you ever imagined. The Stoic secrets teach us that while we can't control the world around us, we can always control our response to it. And when we choose to act, despite fear, uncertainty, or doubt, we start to build the life we desire. It's easy to think that waiting for the right time is the answer, but the real answer is to take action now. Every moment you delay is a moment someone else is moving ahead. Stop waiting for the stars to align. Take action today and create your own opportunities. The choice is yours. When you decide to stop waiting and start doing, you set in motion the process of change. And through that action, you can begin to build the legacy you've always dreamed of, one step at a time. So, what are you going to do today? What action will you take to start changing your story? Because the truth is, the life you want is waiting for you to take the first step. Don't wait for perfection. Don't wait for the right time. Take action now, and watch as the momentum builds toward the life you were always meant to live. Number 5. Creating change now. There's a widespread belief that meaningful change requires the perfect moment, ideal circumstances, or a grand plan. People often find themselves waiting for the right time to make a move, to start a new venture, pursue a dream, or change the course of their lives. But the truth is, waiting for the perfect conditions often leads to a life of inaction and missed opportunities. Change doesn't require waiting for everything to fall into place. It starts right now, with the simple but powerful decision to take action today, not tomorrow or next week. Every transformation, whether a small habit change or a life-altering decision, begins with a single step, the choice to act. As the Stoic philosopher Epictetus wisely said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." This means that change isn't something that will magically occur in your life. It's something you create by choosing to take action regardless of the circumstances. The power to change your life is within you, and it begins now. Even small steps, like starting a new project, learning a new skill, or simply adjusting your mindset, can lead to massive, lasting transformations. We often fall into the trap of thinking that success is built on giant leaps or perfect strategies, but the reality is, every big journey starts with just one step. Once you take that first step, you build momentum, and momentum leads to more action. This idea is central to modern Stoicism. We cannot wait for external circumstances to change for us. We must act despite uncertainty and imperfection. As Seneca said, "Luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity." When you take action, even in small ways, you're preparing yourself to make the most of whatever opportunities arise and creating your own luck along the way. What you do today, the choices you make, shapes your future. Every action, no matter how small, contributes to the life you want to create. Life doesn't unfold in a straight line, and the road to your goals won't always be smooth. Change is unpredictable, and sometimes it requires flexibility and a willingness to act even when things feel uncertain. The first step is often the hardest, but once you take it, the path ahead becomes clearer. Modern Stoicism teaches us to be present and focus on what we can control. When you commit to taking action today, you're not just planning for success, you're actively building it. Your legacy is not defined solely by your financial achievements or career success, but by how you choose to live, with purpose, passion, and a commitment to meaningful change. The actions you take today set an example for those who come after you. When you live with intention, you show your family and others that success is not about waiting for the perfect moment, but about taking bold steps even in the face of uncertainty. Your actions today will shape not only your future, but also the future of those who look to you for guidance. In today's world, it's easy to feel paralyzed by fear of failure or overwhelmed by the enormity of change. We convince ourselves that we need everything to be perfect before we begin, that we need to know every detail or feel fully prepared. But the truth is, confidence comes through action. Taking that first step, no matter how small, allows you to learn and grow. You may not have all the answers, and you may not see the entire path, but by taking action, you carve out your own way forward. As Marcus Aurelius said, the impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. The challenges you face today can become stepping stones to your future success, as long as you choose to act. It's time to stop waiting for the perfect conditions and begin creating the change you want in your life. Your future isn't something that will simply happen to you. It's something you actively create through every decision and action you take. By choosing to act now, by deciding that today is the day to take that first step toward your goals, you lay the foundation for everything that comes after. As Denzel Washington wisely says, don't wait for the perfect moment. Take the moment and make it perfect. The power to change your life is already within you. It begins with the decision to act today. Define your goals, make a plan, and take action. You don't need everything to be perfect. You just need to begin. By embracing the principles of modern Stoicism, focusing on what you can control, accepting what you can't, and always acting with purpose, you'll create the momentum needed to not only change your life, but also build the legacy you want to leave behind. Small, consistent actions today will lead to a future filled with meaningful change. In doing so, you'll inspire others to follow your example. The time to take the first step is now. Don't wait. Change begins with you. Number 6. Leading by example. In a world filled with distractions and external pressures, one of the most powerful ways to shape your family's future is through leading by example. You have the ability to transform your life and inspire growth in those closest to you. Leading by example is not just a motivational idea. It's a call to action that can have a lasting impact on your family. By living with purpose, setting clear goals, and demonstrating resilience in the face of challenges, you show your family what's possible when you refuse to settle for mediocrity. As Denzel Washington puts it, you have the power to change the narrative of your life, and in doing so, change your family's story. When you actively pursue growth in your career, health, or relationships, the changes become visible to those around you. Your family starts to see the results of your dedication and mindset. They witness your transformation and realize they too can break free from old habits. Modern Stoicism teaches that we control our actions and attitudes, and by living according to this philosophy, you show your family that their power to change lies within themselves, not in their circumstances. You're not just telling them what to do, you're showing them through your example. Marcus Aurelius reminds us, the happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. By leading with a positive mindset, you plant seeds for growth in your family, demonstrating that change is not only possible, but within reach for everyone. The beauty of leading by example is that it doesn't require grand speeches. It's in the small choices you make daily. Whether it's waking up early to exercise, staying kind in difficult situations, or persevering through challenges, your family notices your actions more than your words. Through consistency, you show them that obstacles are not roadblocks but opportunities for growth. Your resilience becomes a blueprint for others to follow, proving that success is about mindset and persistence, not luck. As Seneca said, it's not because things are difficult that we do not dare, it's because we do not dare that things are difficult. By daring to evolve and push through challenges, you inspire your family to do the same. Your influence extends beyond your personal growth. When you take the initiative to improve, your family doesn't just hear about it, they see it. They observe how you handle stress, setbacks, and failures, and they learn how to approach their own challenges with strength and perseverance. The example you set sends a powerful message, not through force or words, but through action. By living in alignment with your values, you show your family they too can reshape their lives and pursue goals they once thought impossible. Modern Stoicism teaches that while we can't control the world around us, we can control how we respond to it. This mindset helps your family understand that their future is not determined by past limitations, but by the possibilities they create. Leading by example creates a ripple effect. When you pursue your goals with persistence, your family sees that they too can achieve greatness. Your mindset shifts from I can't to I will, and this transformation inspires them to do the same. The more you model courage, positivity, and determination, the more your family understands that their future is shaped by the possibilities they choose to create. By stepping outside your comfort zone, you show them that growth is not only possible, it's essential. You teach them they are not bound by inherited patterns or limiting beliefs. They can create a new story for themselves. As you continue to lead by example, you help foster a culture of growth within your family, where personal transformation is expected. Your actions create a shared responsibility for success. Leading by example is one of the most powerful ways to change your family's story. It's not enough to talk about change. You must embody the qualities you want to see in others. Your commitment to growth, resilience, and perseverance will inspire your family to take control of their own destinies. As Epictetus said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." Your actions, not your words, will leave a lasting imprint on those around you. By being the change you want to see, you create a ripple effect that shapes the future of your entire family. Through your leadership, you inspire them to dream bigger, work harder, and embrace the endless possibilities before them. How often do you find yourself waiting for the perfect moment to take action? Have you ever missed an opportunity because you waited too long? Comment yes if you've been in that situation, or comment 1 if you're ready to take action now, no matter how imperfect the circumstances. And make sure to stay until the end of the video. There's a powerful insight coming up that might just surprise you. Number 7. The legacy you build. When we think about legacy, it's easy to focus on material wealth, assets, or property that we may leave behind. But the truth is, the most powerful legacies aren't about what you own. They're about the values, lessons, and qualities you pass down to future generations. Imagine this. Your legacy isn't defined by what you leave behind in a bank account or in a house. It's defined by the impact you have on the people who come after you. Your children, your family, your loved ones will carry forward not just your name, but the lessons you've taught them, the way you've lived, and the principles you've instilled. Think for a moment. What values do you want to pass on to those who follow you? Hard work, perseverance, resilience. These are the building blocks of success that you can teach them. But beyond just success, there are also qualities like creativity, emotional intelligence, and the ability to face adversity with strength. These are the things that will truly shape their future. Through every challenge, the way you handle life's ups and downs will be the model they use to navigate their own struggles. You can be the one to show them how to persevere when life gets tough, how to stay focused when distractions arise, and how to stay emotionally balanced when the storms of life hit. Think about the influence you have over your children's future. Have you ever considered that how you manage stress, how you prioritize your goals, and how you approach failure will all become lessons for them? Your legacy is built on the small, everyday moments that show them how to live a life of integrity, hard work, and perseverance. But there's more to it than just these lessons. Your legacy also includes the relationships you build and the emotional foundation you create within your family. How do you treat your loved ones? What values are you instilling in the way you interact with your family? A strong emotional foundation is just as important as ensuring their financial future. When you leave behind a legacy of love, respect, and strong family bonds, You're setting the next generation up for far more than just financial success. You're giving them the tools they need to navigate life with strength, wisdom, and resilience. One of the most powerful lessons in Stoicism is the idea that true wealth doesn't come from material things, but from the wisdom we cultivate and the relationships we nurture. The Stoic secrets of emotional resilience, self-discipline, and virtue can guide you as you create your own legacy. By applying these principles in your life, you're not just living for today, you're building something that will outlast you. Think about Denzel Washington's words. You are the only one who can make the decision to change your family's legacy. It starts with you. This is the moment when you decide what kind of legacy you want to leave, and it begins with how you live right now. Look at the lives of those who've gone before you. How have they shaped your understanding of what's truly important? What lessons did they teach you, either by their actions or their words? And now, it's your turn. What will you leave behind? What do you want future generations to remember you for? Remember, a legacy is more than just what you have. It's who you are and how you impact the world. Every choice you make today is a building block for the legacy you'll leave tomorrow. Think about the type of person you want your children to grow up to be. Do you want them to be resilient in the face of difficulty, compassionate toward others, hardworking and ethical? If so, then show them these qualities through your own actions. Your legacy is not some distant thing to be thought about in the future. It starts now. And as you teach the next generation the Stoic secrets of overcoming obstacles with calmness and courage, you're not just changing your family's story, you're equipping them with the tools to build their own legacies and to keep passing them down for generations to come. As you prepare to leave your mark, make sure it's a legacy worth living for, one that inspires those you love to live purposeful, fulfilling lives. This isn't just about what you have or what you do, it's about who you are and the impact you make on those who follow in your footsteps. So what do you want your legacy to be? What lessons will you pass down? Think about it now, because the legacy you build today is the foundation for everything that will come tomorrow. And remember, it's not just about the big moments, it's about the small ones too, the everyday choices that reflect the values you want to instill. Your legacy begins with the life you live today. How will you make it count? Number 8. A strong call to action. At this very moment, you are standing at a crossroads that will define the future of your life and your family. The decision you make now has the power to shape your destiny. Don't wait for tomorrow. Take action today. Every second of hesitation is an opportunity lost. Procrastination keeps your dreams just that. Dreams. To transform your life, you must act decisively. This is a core teaching of modern Stoicism. Change doesn't come by waiting for the right moment. It's something you create through your actions. As Seneca wisely said, it is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it. The longer you delay, the more time you waste moving away from the life you desire. The power to change is already in your hands. All it takes is the commitment to act. Consider where you want to be in 5 years. If you don't take action now, where will you be? The urgency of this question cannot be overstated. If you want a life of purpose, fulfillment, and success, you must begin now. Waiting for the perfect moment is a trap. Change doesn't come when the conditions are ideal. It comes when you take the initiative. As Marcus Aurelius teaches, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Real strength lies in taking control of your decisions, regardless of the circumstances. The perfect moment will never come. It's created through your actions today. Every small action you take today adds to the momentum that propels you toward your goals. Whether it's making a small change in your routine, starting a new project, or simply shifting your mindset, these actions compound over time, leading to lasting transformation. This is the essence of modern Stoicism. True change doesn't come from grand gestures, but from small, consistent actions. Each step, however minor it seems, builds a path toward the life you envision. As Epictetus put it, first say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do. The journey to a better future begins with the choice to act now. When thinking about the legacy you want to leave, remember that it's not just about financial success or titles. True legacy is about the impact you have on others, the love you give, the lessons you share, and the example you set. Your actions today will shape not only your own future, but also the future of your children and those who follow you. Imagine the ripple effect. Your choices, your mindset, and your actions will inspire future generations. Modern Stoicism teaches us that we are responsible for shaping our own futures. Every decision we make today sets the course for the legacy we leave behind. You are the key to your future. The power to create change is within you, and it's up to you to unlock it. Too many people wait for success to come to them, hoping the right opportunity will just appear. But the truth is, the opportunity is here now. It's up to you to take it. As Denzel Washington often says, don't wait for the perfect moment. Take the moment and make it perfect. This quote embodies the principle of taking charge of your destiny. Don't sit back and wait for life to unfold. Make the most of the moment you have now and begin taking the steps toward the life you want. You already possess everything you need to succeed. The skills, the potential, and the tools are inside you. What's required now is the commitment to take that first step. Too many people wait for the stars to align or for ideal conditions, but this only keeps them stuck. Life doesn't wait for the perfect moment to arrive. It moves forward, with or without you. The time to act is now. Your destiny is waiting, and it's in your hands to create it. Set ambitious goals, but break them down into small, consistent actions. Don't wait for perfection. Just start. The difference between a life of regret and a life of fulfillment comes down to action. Your actions today will determine not just your future, but the future of those around you. When you take that first step, you build momentum that will carry you forward. Embrace the principles of modern Stoicism, control what you can, accept what you cannot, and always act with purpose and resolve. With this mindset, you won't just change your life, you'll create a lasting legacy for future generations. Today is the day. Take that first step toward your dreams, no matter how small. Trust that every action you take builds upon the last and moves you closer to the life you want. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Create it through your actions. The power to change your life and your family's future is already within you. Take action now and begin the journey toward the future you've always envisioned. The power to shape your legacy is yours to unlock today. Number 9. Securing your family's future. In today's uncertain world, building a solid financial foundation for your family is essential for long-term stability and peace of mind. A strong financial base not only supports your personal well-being, but ensures the future security of your loved ones. Without it, achieving long-term goals becomes challenging, as financial uncertainty can limit your options. Securing your family's future goes beyond saving money. It's about creating opportunities, reducing stress, and eliminating the fear of unexpected setbacks. As Denzel Washington reminds us, you have the power to change the narrative of your life. Taking control of your finances enables you to reshape the future for your family, allowing them to focus on their aspirations rather than the constant worry of financial instability. Financial stability provides the freedom to pursue passions, explore opportunities, and plan for the future without the fear of setbacks. With a firm financial foundation, you can confidently invest in your career, your children's education, or your retirement. The peace of mind that comes from knowing your family is protected from financial crises is invaluable. Modern Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we can control, and building a financial plan is a proactive step in securing your family's future. Setting goals like saving for a home, preparing for retirement, or investing in education allows you to be prepared for life's unexpected twists. As Seneca once said, It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it. By investing wisely in your financial future, you ensure your family's security and prevent neglecting what matters most. Financial literacy is a crucial part of securing your family's future. Teaching your children how to manage money, save, and invest early will empower them to make smart decisions throughout life. Instilling these principles in them from a young age ensures they're prepared to handle life's financial challenges. This approach reflects the essence of modern Stoicism, which teaches that while we cannot control everything that happens to us, we can control our response to those events. Equipping your children with the skills to manage money means they can avoid financial struggles and thrive, regardless of life's uncertainties. In addition to teaching financial responsibility, it's essential to create multiple streams of income to ensure your family's future. Relying on a single source of income can leave you vulnerable in tough times. By investing in real estate, stocks, or starting your own business, you diversify your income and provide greater stability for your family. This strategy aligns with the Stoic principle of adaptability. By building multiple sources of income, you prepare your family for any financial uncertainty. The more you invest in financial independence, the more freedom you gain to focus on your goals, family, and personal growth. Setting financial goals and taking consistent action today ensures your family's future success. This involves evaluating your current financial situation, setting clear objectives, and working toward them. Whether it's saving for a significant purchase, building an emergency fund, or long-term investments, each step you take today strengthens your family's financial security. Though challenges will arise, the Stoic view teaches us to see obstacles as opportunities for growth. By disciplining yourself to save, invest, and prioritize your goals, you ensure that your family will not face the financial struggles that others may experience. This mindset builds a future of financial wisdom and stability, creating a legacy for generations to come. Securing your family's future is about more than just finances. It's about creating a legacy of opportunity, security, and resilience. By securing a solid financial foundation, teaching financial literacy, diversifying income streams, and setting clear goals, you provide your family with the tools to thrive. As you lead by example, your family will see the importance of taking control of their own destinies. Modern Stoicism teaches that while we can't control external events, we can control our actions, mindset, and responses. By taking charge of your family's financial future, you embody this philosophy, preparing for life's uncertainties while remaining grounded in your values. Your proactive steps not only secure your family's future, but create a ripple effect of growth and security that will benefit generations to come. If you want to change your family's future and create a legacy that lasts, now is the time to take action. Comment below with, "I want to change my family," or "I want to protect my family's future" to join the movement. And remember, don't stop here. Watch till the end of the video. The last two sections will bring unexpected insights that could transform your approach to family and legacy. Let's make this change together. Number 10. Overcoming fear and challenges. Life is a journey filled with obstacles, and no one is exempt from facing challenges. Whether you're striving toward a goal or dealing with setbacks, you will encounter difficulties along the way. The key difference between those who succeed and those who don't is how they respond to these challenges. Successful individuals don't allow obstacles to define them or stop them. They face them head-on, learn from them, and keep moving forward. Failure is not the end of the road. In fact, it's often one of our most valuable teachers. Every setback holds a lesson, a key to growth, and an opportunity to improve. So let me ask you, how do you view failure in your life? Do you see it as an obstacle that will derail you, or as a stepping stone that can take you closer to your success? The truth is, failure is inevitable for everyone, no matter how accomplished or successful they become. Even the most renowned figures in history, like Denzel Washington, have faced tremendous defeats. What sets them apart is their ability to persevere, to bounce back, and to see each failure as a chance to refine their approach. Washington himself has said, "You don't make excuses. You don't say, 'Oh, I couldn't do it because of this reason.' No, you just get it done." It's that kind of mindset that separates dreamers from achievers. So take a moment and think about your own past failures. Instead of letting them weigh you down, why not reframe them as lessons? What can they teach you? Each mistake you've made carries insight that can help you avoid similar pitfalls in the future and improve your strategies going forward. This mindset is a cornerstone of Stoicism, where the Stoic secrets emphasize that it's not the events themselves that define us, but how we respond to them. The Stoics taught that we cannot control the external world, but we can control our reactions. In the face of adversity, you have the power to decide whether you rise above it or let it defeat you. Fear of failure is natural, but more often than not, our fears are exaggerated. In reality, most of what we fear won't come to pass, and even if it does, it's rarely as catastrophic as we imagine. That's why it's so important to develop a mindset that embraces failure as a part of the process rather than an insurmountable obstacle. Take the example of Elon Musk, a modern figure who embodies this idea. Before becoming one of the richest men in the world, Musk faced countless failures, from rockets exploding at SpaceX to his near bankruptcy with Tesla. But instead of seeing those setbacks as the end, he viewed them as necessary steps toward his ultimate vision. Each failure only strengthened his resolve, and look at where he is now. He's revolutionizing the space industry and electric vehicles. What if you approached your own setbacks with the same perspective? What if you saw them not as signs to quit, but as opportunities to grow and refine your approach? The most successful people in the world didn't get to where they are by avoiding failure. They got there by developing the resilience to keep going despite it. The journey to success is rarely a straight line. It's often filled with detours, bumps, and failures along the way. But it's through these challenges that we find our true strength. So, let me ask you again. When faced with failure, will you choose to see it as a setback or a stepping stone? How will you respond to the difficulties that come your way? The key to overcoming fear and challenges is perseverance. It's about continuing to push forward no matter how many times you stumble. It's about cultivating a fighting spirit that refuses to give up no matter how tough the road gets. And remember, success doesn't happen overnight. It's a marathon, not a sprint. The road is long and the challenges will continue to test you. But with each one, you'll become stronger, wiser, and more prepared for what's ahead. Every challenge you face, every failure you experience, brings you one step closer to your goals. So, don't stop. Keep going. The reward goes to those who keep fighting, who refuse to give up when the going gets tough. The next time you face a challenge or experience a failure, remember this. It's not the end. It's just another lesson, another opportunity to rise. And when you do, you'll come back even stronger, better equipped to tackle the next obstacle that comes your way. So embrace the challenges, face the fear, and keep moving forward. The strength you build today will prepare you for even greater successes tomorrow. The reward is for those who never give up. Number 11. Inspiring the next generation. One of the greatest gifts you can give your children is inspiration. This gift is not handed down through words alone, but through your actions, decisions, and how you live your life. As a parent or role model, you shape the future by leading by example. Children observe not just what you say, but how you act, especially during challenges. When you face difficulties with courage, resilience, and optimism, you teach them that success isn't reserved for the lucky few but is built through hard work, perseverance, and determination. As Epictetus wisely said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." By demonstrating this in your own life, you show your children that challenges are not to be feared, but confronted with strength and perseverance. The legacy you leave for your children goes far beyond financial wealth. True legacy lies in how you live, how you handle life's difficulties, how you treat others, and how you strive to improve. This is what shapes your children's values. When you teach them to live with integrity, purpose, and a sense of responsibility, you equip them to succeed in ways that transcend material success. Modern Stoicism teaches self-control, resilience, and virtue, qualities that lay the foundation for a life of fulfillment. Your children will learn to build their own dreams, not just chase them, by embracing hard work and humility. By setting goals and working towards something greater than themselves, you provide them with the tools to create their own path. The decisions you make today create a ripple effect that extends far beyond your own life. Each action you take, every challenge you overcome, shapes the path for your children. When they see you pursue your goals with persistence, they learn to do the same. They understand that failure is not something to fear, but a necessary part of the journey to success. This is the essence of modern Stoicism, embracing challenges as opportunities for growth. By living this philosophy, you not only pave the way for your own success, but create an environment where your children can thrive. The true legacy you leave is found in the lessons your children carry with them. When they look at you, they see not just someone who has achieved success, but someone who demonstrates that any dream, no matter how big, can be realized through effort and persistence. As Denzel Washington often says, "Don't wait for the perfect moment. Take the moment and make it perfect." When you lead by example, you show your children that success comes from making the most of the opportunities you have and from acting with purpose and integrity. Inspiring the next generation doesn't require perfection. It requires authenticity. It's about showing up and doing your best, even when things are tough. The more you work on your own personal growth, the more you inspire your family to do the same. When they see you overcome obstacles, pursue your dreams, and continuously strive for improvement, they are encouraged to follow suit. This is the ripple effect of growth. Your journey influences theirs. Your successes, your setbacks, and your determination to rise above all contribute to shaping their lives and their futures. The actions you take today are the lessons your children will carry into their own lives. They will learn to face challenges with courage, to embrace persistence, and to trust in their own potential. The foundation you build through your actions will be the blueprint for their future. As Seneca said, a good character, when established, is the most important possession. The character you cultivate today will not only impact your own life, but will lay the groundwork for your children's success. In today's world, it's easy to become fixated on wealth, status, or external markers of success. But true success lies in how we inspire and guide the next generation. When you live with integrity, purpose, and resilience, you teach your children that success doesn't come from luck, but from determination, discipline, and the courage to pursue dreams despite the obstacles. Through your actions, you set a powerful example of how to live a meaningful life and create a lasting impact. By embracing modern Stoicism, you improve not only your own life, but also shape the future for those who follow you. Your growth becomes their growth, and the lessons you teach will resonate far beyond your lifetime. Lead by example, pursue your goals, and inspire your family to do the same. Your legacy is in the actions you take today, and the impact you have on your children will echo for generations. Through your choices, you have the power to create a life of meaning, and to help your family see that no dream is too big as long as they're willing to work for it. As we wrap up today's video, remember, the power to change your life and your family's story is in your hands right now. Don't wait for the perfect moment. The moment to act is now. Every decision you make, no matter how small, shapes the future for you and the generations to come. You have everything you need to build the life you want. Your legacy isn't just about wealth or status. It's about the values you pass on, the lessons you teach, and the example you set. I encourage you to take the first step today, no matter how difficult it may seem. Are you ready to be the one to change your family's story? Share your thoughts in the comments below. What's the first action you'll take to start this journey? And don't forget to like the video and subscribe to Stoic in Your Life to inspire others. Let's build a community where we act and live with purpose, because the future starts now. Be strong and keep moving forward.